Hey y'all, good afternoon. Cheers. I hope you're absolutely fucking fabulous. So, when I was in school, I started in 1979, I think. Could have been 8. Um, the first grade I remember, and I guess it's not considered a grade, was pre-K. I was in Mrs. Plum's class, and each time we got a correct answer in anything, we got a Cheerio. Thus my love for Cheerios. I could snack on them. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Anyway. We used this thing called phonics. Now, let me ask you a question or two. Or maybe more. I don't know. I don't have a script. Why is the E before A in the word each? What is the difference? Okay, that was question 1. This is question 2. You want to write these answers down? I'll give you a minute. Boom, boom. Okay, question 2. What is the difference between the 3 twos? Spell them and define them. Ready? Time starts now. Boom, boom. Okay, let's see. Let me think of another question. Let's pretend for a minute you are native to Mexico and you've never had any reason to speak or read English. Just no reason. You see the word pat in school. Tell me how your teacher explains to you how to sound out the word pat. P-A-T. If you can spell it, that's good. But if you can tell me why it's spelled that way, that'll be extra credit. Good job. Now, when I was in school, we had this thing called phonics. Started, like I said, started in 1979, possibly 8, in pre-K. Each time we got something right, we got a Cheerio. because we were learning. We were learning how to spell. We were learning how to speak. We were actually taught how to walk. Were you taught how to walk? In pre-K we learned this. I thought it was goofy until I got a little bit older and saw the way other people walked. See, what the thing is if you're not taught a skill, okay, if I'm your math teacher, and I suck at math, just for real, all right, but if I'm your math teacher and I give you the problem 9 times 9, okay, I need you to explain to me why you came up with 81. Same way with reading. That is the phonics of math. Do you understand? It's the very basics. And the people that know better than anybody else in the world and went through more education than anybody thought it would be a good idea to take this away. And entered some kind of crazy science. I missed that part of it, but it was some kind of a science. Do you understand how you youngins, 25 and under, way of thinking, okay? Not sure I'm saying that right. Has fucked things up. Now, it started with old people, okay? Started with old people. Prayer does not have to be a leaderhead in the head of class saying something. It can just be quiet time for a minute. Your child can pray to Satan for all I fucking care. But the fact that silent thought was taken out of school has been bugging me since I was little, and I didn't know anything about it. It was just a matter of me being able to say what I was thinking, or me being able to think what I wanted to think, and them taking that right away from me. Them, I didn't know who then. The people who we think know better than everybody else for our children's education are fucking morons. And just the story that I just saw proves this. I heard over the last few decades, educators have gotten away from phonics. Well, now they're finding it again. Because without phonics, people were failing out of school. Maybe you can't understand why this pisses me the fuck off. But phonics had a huge role in my life. Huge. Kind of like a Sunday school teacher when you're younger. Or a lesson a Sunday school teacher taught, rather. And people who thought they were smarter than everybody else in the world with education took it away. That proves that they're not. I want to know when people are going to wake the fuck up. Because you did the wrong thing. I'm just talking about one thing. Don't confuse the discussion right now. You took away one thing. The very basics of sounding a word out. You took the fuck away. And my parents, and parents my age, watched children getting stupider and dumber and more duh because they didn't know how to fucking read. A lot of times it wasn't obvious. A lot of times it was obvious in everyday life. And I want to know why y'all thought you had that right. Wait a minute. These are the same people that thought that, or that backed up the thought that there's no difference between men and women. Alright, let's do another hit. This shit's getting too real right now. Cheers. Love and take care of each other and yourselves. Be respectful and kind, especially to your family, especially to your elders. Have a good day, y'all. See ya.